Welcome back to Draft Genius, and it's time for another scouting report video. In this video, we'll take a look at Justin Jefferson from LSU. Jefferson is a 6'1", 200-pound wide receiver that finished the 2019 season with 111 receptions for 1,540 yards and 18 touchdowns. He was a part of one of the most productive offenses in college football history at LSU and helped lead them to an undefeated national championship winning season. So let's take a look at his game and see if he has what it takes to make it at the next level. LSU had a ton of talent on offense, especially at wide receiver, but that didn't stop Justin Jefferson from standing out. If Jefferson had the production that he did on any other team, we might be talking about him as the best receiver in the nation. LSU just so happened to have another receiver have a historically productive season, which was arguably better than Jefferson's. Just goes to show how potent that LSU offense was this past season. As a receiver, Justin Jefferson has great hands. He plucks the ball out of the air with ease, and it never seems like he has much trouble catching the ball. His catch radius is up there as one of the best in this year's class of receivers. The ball seems to almost stick to his hands, and he makes catches from every angle. By far the best part of his game is his ability to make some incredibly difficult catches. Jefferson makes the spectacular look routine. He has great body control, and he's fearless going after the ball. Of all the receivers that I've watched, he's the one guy that consistently has been able to make these acrobatic catches. This is what separates the good receivers from the great ones, and Jefferson has displayed this ability on numerous occasions throughout his career. Jefferson has really good speed and acceleration. He's so smooth, and he seemingly gets to top speed without even trying. It may not always seem like he's the fastest, but trust me, he can run by and away from anyone that he's lined up against. Not only is he fast, he can maneuver on the field at top speed very well. He's elusive and does a good job of avoiding traffic to get to where he needs to be. He rarely gets caught up in the mess, and he has a very good feel for what's going on around him. As a route runner, he's very fluid, and he always seems to have a plan. He's not just out there running paper routes. He's not just out there running routes exactly how they were drawn up in his playbook. Finding that balance between running the proper route but not being predictable isn't that easy. It's clear that Jefferson and the other LSU receivers had the freedom of creativity in their route running. I think it's a big part of why LSU's offense was as tremendous as it was this past season. Something that I was not expecting to see before I watched Jefferson was his toughness as a blocker. He's more than willing to stick his helmet in someone's face mask and get physical. Some guys just have the want to block on the perimeter, and other guys see it as a chore. Jefferson seems to take pride in blocking, and I can definitely appreciate that part of his game. I think he could do a better job of staying on his blocks. After the initial strike, he does seem to lose his guy at times, but that's a minor detail that can easily be fixed and taken care of. In my opinion, LSU had the best group of wide receivers in the country. Jefferson and his running mate Jamar Chase put up massive numbers this past season, and both probably will be productive NFL players. Justin Jefferson reminds me a lot of another LSU receiver that we all know, and that guy is Odell Beckham Jr. He may not be quite the athlete that Beckham was at the same point in his career, but his effortless athleticism and his huge catch radius are very comparable to the NFL superstar. Now, I'm not saying Justin Jefferson will be a superstar, but he has an excellent skill set that should translate well to the NFL. So do you agree or disagree with this breakdown of Justin Jefferson? Let me know in the comments, and let me know what you think about Jefferson's game. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button, and most importantly, subscribe to the channel. See you next time, and always remember, film don't lie.